Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle School. Today is Friday, January 27th, and it is a B-Day. My name is Bella.
My name is Hope. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
You may be seated.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to Joel R. and over the weekend to Noah G., Caitlin P., and Peyton Jacobs.
The weather today is 45 degrees and mostly cloudy.
Now a message from 7th grade boys.
Hi, I'm Braden.
I'm Hayden.
And I'm Anthony.
In honor of our 7th grade friend, Grant Holland, who is heroically fighting leukemia,
We want to remind you to support the Leukemia Foundation by buying this awesome t-shirt created by Grant. T-shirts can be purchased online at Creekside Graphics website. In the meantime, stay strong.
Today's lunch is pizza, cheese, or pepperoni, orange chicken with rice and chow mein noodles, chicken cheesesteak sub, Asian chicken spinach salad with chow mein noodles, vegetable egg roll, terrific tossed salad, mandarin oranges, and fruit juice.
The third quarter incentive is for behavior. Students may have no more than 3 minor incidents in SIS, no suspensions or focus room when used in place of a suspension. There will be rewards for this incentive in early April.
Spirit wear is now on sale until February 9th.
Your blue wristband must be worn and visible for you to wear your hat today.
Vote for Sparrows Point Middle School in the Follett Challenge. Go to follettchallenge.com and vote for us. The yearbook club will meet
after school in Miss Russell's room.
The Lit Club will be meeting on Friday until 3:15.
And now a message from Mr. Rizzi.
Good morning. 2 quick announcements. Number 1, all members of the Quiz Bowl team, please report to my room at 9:50. I sent an email to the staff yesterday so everyone knows that you'll be leaving at 9:50. Number 2, my 4th period class needs to report to Miss Hall's art room. Do not come to my room and interrupt the Quiz Bowl match. Go to Miss Hall's room. You have all your materials. You know exactly what to do. Sit quietly, do your work, and leave Miss Hall alone. Thank you.
The boys and girls basketball team lost to Deer Park Middle School yesterday. Scoring for the Pointers were Jordan Wilkins, Caleb Morton, Anthony Manreza, and Seth D'Avanzo. Mikey Campbell was the leading scorer with 6 points. Scoring for the Lady Pointers were Bailey Arnett, Haley Dorita, Avery Cundiff, and Donshay Jones. The Pointers will travel to Northwest Middle School on Tuesday. The next home game is next Thursday at the high school gym. This is the last home game of the season. Come out and cheer on the Pointers.
And now a message from Miss Washington.
Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle, and welcome to this fabulous Friday. Students, I'm hoping that you are focused and ready to learn. Today is a very special day. Not only is it Friday, but it's also College Day. So hopefully, students, if you ask any staff member, they are wearing some college paraphernalia. I am wearing my Norfolk State University shirt today. Norfolk State University is in Norfolk, Virginia. So I'd love to talk with those of you if you have questions about the green and gold Spartan Nation again, but I would like to give a special thank you to Ms. Chadwick for all of her hard work with making sure that College Day is truly a learning experience for all. But again, I also would like to thank all staff members who are supporting this effort by wearing your college paraphernalia, or if you don't have it on, perhaps in your classroom there is a special shrine to your particular college or university. Students, as you know, report cards went home yesterday. Students, please use that as motivation for this marking period. As I've stated before, students, we are halfway through the school year. Believe it or not, we are halfway through this school year. So students, it is very important at this time that you continue to dig deep at this point, to do whatever it is you need to do to finish this year strong. Also, students, I want to take a few minutes to quickly talk about something that's happening in your classrooms. In your classrooms, your teachers have sign-in sheets that they use in order to kind of track what students are doing, where you're going, if you're going to the restroom, if you're going to the nurse. Students, it's very important that you are writing your names clearly. Please do not use chicken scratch or all of those things. Please make sure that you are writing clearly so that your teachers are aware as to what students are using the pass to leave and go from A to Z. Teachers, please make sure that you are also monitoring that sign-in sheet in your classrooms and use that as a talking point with your students. If they are not signing their names legibly, then perhaps they may not need to go to wherever the destination is. So again, students, please make sure you do your part. Your teachers will be monitoring those sign-in sheets. Students, if you're a bit unclear as to what I'm talking about, then sometime before this class period is over, possibly ask your teacher to show you the sign-in sheet if you're unfamiliar with it, so that you will be able to see the appropriate way to sign in and out. We do use that as a tracking piece, and it's a safety precaution. If there is a fire drill or if we need to evacuate, and let's just say, for example, if Ms. Hall, if she knows she has 30 students, however, she's missing 5, the first thing that Ms. Hall is going to do, she's going to look for her sheet to see, okay, Shannon, I know she went to the clinic, so that's where she is. So that is why we use those sheets, students, in case you need to know the why behind it. But now that you know the why, I do need you to do your part with that. Also, just as I normally remind students, cell phones should be off and out of sight. Off and out of sight. That does not mean in your hand. That does not mean in your pocket. You're not posing for a selfie or any of those things. Cell phones should be off and out of sight. That is nothing new. I've been stating that since September. I will continue to state that. Again, students, I do need you to do your part with having your phones off and out of sight. Teachers, if you could help me with that, just take a quick scan in your room and make sure that students are in compliance with that rule. Also, students, I also need your help keeping our bathrooms clean. Our custodians are working super hard to make sure that their soap, that the soap dispensers are full, that you have paper towels, all of those things. But students, several of you are choosing to do some other things in the restroom, and that's causing a problem. Again, students, it is your responsibility. I mean, we need your help to keep our building clean, but we need you to do your part, especially in the restrooms. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you drop a paper towel, pick it up. Please make sure that you're doing your part in the restrooms because you're middle schoolers. And so we're expecting you to act accordingly in the restrooms. So I just wanted to put that plug in. Attendance for yesterday, our 6th grade, way to go. You were at 96%. Our 7th graders, you were at 93%. And our 8th graders, you were at 90.3%. Still not bad. We're in the 90s. I'd like for us to be at 93 or higher. So students, we still have some work to do. But way to go with our 6th grade because you've been 93 or 92 or higher all week. So way to go to our 6th grade students. 7th grade, you started with 90.8 earlier in the week, but again, you've been 93 or higher all week, so way to go to our 7th graders. 8th grade, 2 out of 5 is not bad. Again, the 25th and yesterday, you were at 90. Those other 3 days in the week, you were in the 80s, so that's not brag-worthy, so I'm not going to talk about it. But again, I do want you to improve, students, because you cannot learn if you are not here. So that's why I'm taking the time to talk about this because it is important. Now, it is Friday, and there are several things that happen on Friday besides the 2-day weekend, but we also do Flashlight Friday. You know I wanted to be a talk show host. All right, perfect. We have to Miss Farrell sharing the video production guide with great ways to use videos in the classroom with faculty. To Ms. Sokolsky, bringing the GeoMind project back to Sparrows Point Middle. Ms. Sokolsky, please know your hard work and persistence truly made the impossible possible this year with getting this opportunity back. To Ms. Chadwick for a phenomenal college fair. To our faculty and staff for an excellent Phase 3 Lighthouse visit earlier in the week. To Mrs. Owens for smooth map testing. To Sarah Salgado, teaching students how to calculate their GPA at the end of Period 5 in Spanish. Way to go, Sarah. To Ms. Wedmore, problem solving during map testing during your planning period. And to Ms. Wilson for helping with a lesson plan. So again, I would also like to shout out all faculty and staff for your assistance with map testing, for truly being team players. And I would also like to give a shout out to our news crew. These young people come in every day. They work hard along with Ms. Farrell. So I would like to give them a shout out as well for all of their hard work. Now again, make it a good day or not. The choice is totally up to you, students. Either way, I'm going to love you regardless. Would like for everyone to have a safe, warm, and fabulous weekend. Now, you know today is Free Read Friday. I am reading, students. I heard you. I am reading drama, and it's a pretty good book. So I'm hoping that once I'm finished, I can have a book talk with several of you who have finished it. Now back to our news crew. Thank you.
And now for the word of the week. The word of the week was savant and means a learned person or a person who exhibits exceptional skill or brilliance in a limited field like mathematics or music. Today is your last chance to find Principal Washington or Miss Bonning during the change of classes. Use the word in a sentence and get a prize.
Now a Penn State video.
Penn State,
We have more than 160 majors,
20 campuses,
hands-on learning, internships across the country and around the world.
I went to India.
You can join a team or join a club.
you can make a difference.
We have Thon, and the largest active alumni association in the world.
Penn State lives here.
So come visit us.
Penn State.
And the quote of the day. The true secret of happiness lies in taking a genuine interest in all the details of daily life. William Morris. Thanks for watching. I'm Bella.
And I'm Hope. Remember to have fun in all that you do. Now time for Free Read Friday.